It's gonna be fast. That's what I like to hear. I like it fast. Don't take that out of context. Let's go.
Hi, you're on a rock, floating in space. Pretty cool, huh? Some of it's water. Fuck it. Actually, most of it's water.
Oh,
I can't
most of
even
it?
get from here to
I
there
didn't know that.
without buying a boat. It's sad. I'm sad. I miss
Me
you.
too.
How did this happen?
I
A
miss
long
you.
time ago. Actually, never. And also now. Nothing is nowhere. When? Never.
What? Huh?
Makes sense, right? Like
no.
I said,
What?
it didn't
What?
happen.
What? Huh? What? Nothing is. What did he say?
Nothing was never anywhere. That's why it's
Nothing
been
was-
everywhere. It's been so everywhere, you don't need a where. You don't even need a when. That's how
What?
every it gets.
Huh? What? I.
Forget this. I want to be
What?
something.
Oh,
Go somewhere.
okay.
Do something. I want things to change. I want to invent time and space. And I know it's possible because everything is here and it probably already happened. I just don't know when to start. And that's exactly where it started. Oh, I paused it. I think there's a universe now. What's it made of?
Quarks and stuff.
Ah, that's a
Quark?
thing. In a
What?
place. Don't like it? Try a new place. At a different time. Try to stick together because the world is going to get bigger and emptier. But it's not empty yet. It's still very full and about a jillion...
What is going on? Or are we learning about physics? I studied physics before. Well, I mean, not too much, but yeah, I wasn't really a physics student, but I did study physics at a point. So I know a little bit about it. Like so far, it's pretty on point, I'd say. Kinda pretty on point.
degrees. Great news, the quarks are now
Quarks.
happily married in groups of 3, called a proton or a neutron.
Uh-huh.
And there's something else
I mean,
flying
yeah,
around too
that's-
that wants to join in but can't because it's still too... Great news, the protons and neutrons are now happily married to each other. Some of them even
Yay.
doubled up. Great news, the electrons have now joined in. Congratulations, the world is
Congrats.
now a bunch of gas in space. But it's getting
Yay.
closer together. And it's getting
10
closer
million.
And
Yeah,
it's getting closer
500 million.
together. It's a star. New shit just got made. Some
Yo.
stars burn out and die.
That's-
Bigger stars burn out and die with passion and make some brand new, way crazier shit.
My brain is having a heart attack. It's the history of the entire world, which includes the universe. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, so this is like pretty. Well, I want to say basic, but like, yeah, it's physics, and so far, yeah, it's pretty on point. I'm trying to keep up. This reminds me of a Maxor video. This really does feel like a Maxor video. We're not watching Maxor today, but you know, this is making up for it. Beta version of the periodic table just dropped.
Which allows newer, more interesting stars to be made
The
and
alpha
then die and
version, yeah.
explode into-
Even crazier space
So now stars have cool stuff around them, like rocks, ice, and
And
funny clouds, which
funny
can
clouds.
make some very interesting things. Like this ball of flaming rocks, for example. Holy shit, we just got hit with another ball of flaming rocks. And it kind
Yeah.
of made a mess, which is now... Weather update, it's raining rocks from outer space. Weather update, those rocks might have had water inside them and now there's hot steam in the sky.
Yeah,
Weather update, cooler temperatures.
okay. This is I know this is like not the craziest physics stuff, but yeah, sort of like everything that he's saying is like pretty on point. It's sort of like really on point.
Today, and the floor is no longer lava. Weather update, it's raining. Severe flooding
Yeah.
alert, the entire world is now an ocean.
Yay.
Volcano alert.
That's land.
That's
What?
land.
Something's alive in the ocean.
No.
Oh, cool, like a plant or an animal? No, a microscopic speck. It lives at the bottom of the ocean and eats chemical soup, which is being served hot and fresh,
Chemical
made
soup.
from gnarly space ingredients
Hello,
left over
Chelsea,
from
welcome.
when it was raining rocks or whatever. Oh yeah, and it can do that. It has secret instructions written inside itself telling it
They can multiply now.
how to build another one of itself. So that's pretty nifty, I would say. Tired of living at the bottom of the ocean?
Now you can eat sunlight.
Using a
Hey.
revolutionary technique, you can convert sunlight into food.
Photosynthesis.
Side effect, now there's oxygen everywhere and the sky's blue. Then the Earth might have been a snowball for a while, maybe even a couple of times.
Maybe even a
It's
couple of
sponge.
times.
It's a plant. It's a worm and some other types of weird, strange water bugs and strange fish.
It's the
No.
Cambrian explosion.
Cambrian
Wow, that's animals
explosion.
and stuff. But we're
Underrated update right here. The 1.2 update here was fire, not gonna lie.
still in the ocean. Hey, can we go on land? No.
Not
Why?
yet.
The sun is a deadly laser. Oh,
Oh wait, is that where it's from? Wait, I've seen this. I've seen this meme before. The sun is a deadly laser. I didn't know it was from here. That's cool.
oh okay.
I've seen that the meme before a few times.
There's a blanket.
Now the animals can go on
Ozone.
land. Come on, animals, let's go on land. Nope, can't walk yet. And there's no food yet, so I don't care.
What?
Okay, will you learn to walk if there's plants up here? Maybe, said some
Heck
bugs.
yeah.
And fish.
And fish. Fish dies.
Okay, so I
million
could
years
go on
later.
land, but I have to go back in the water to have
Have babies.
Yeah,
learn to use
idea.
an egg.
I was already doing that.
Use a stronger egg. Put water in it. Have a baby on land in an egg. Water is in the egg. Baby in the egg, in the water, in the egg.
Yeah.
Works for me.
Bye bye
Let's
ocean.
go, dude.
And
Bye
now
bye
everything's
ocean.
huge, including bugs. Want to see a map of the land? Sure. Oh fuck! Now everything's dead. Just kidding. We're the
Everything's dead.
survivors. Keep your eye on this one because it's about to become the dinosaurs. Here's another map of the land. Yeah, it broke
Oh.
apart. Don't worry about it. It does that all the time. Here comes a meteor.
And the dinosaurs are gone.
This is going so. They're going way too fast, bro. They didn't even talk about the T-Rex.
It's mammal time. Here come the mammals.
The S tier animal. They didn't talk about the goats, bro.
Look at
the
those
dinosaurs.
breasts. Now they're gonna dominate the world. One of
Bro.
them just learned how to grab stuff and walk.
Oh.
No, like
Oh.
walk like that and grab stuff at the same time and bang rocks together to
Yo.
make pointed rocks. Ouch! And set things on fire.
Ouchie.
Ouch. And make crazy sounds with their
Bro, love
voice.
the T-Rex. Who doesn't love T-Rex, bro? The dinosaurs. Arrgh.
Which can mean different things.
That's a human person.
And now they're everywhere. Almost.
Multiplies.
What? You can walk over here? Cool.
Not anymore.
Well, I guess we're stuck here now. Let's review.
Oh.
There's people on the planet.
Yeah, there
And
is.
they're chasing their food. Fuck it. Time to plant some grass. Look at this.
grass.
I control the food now. Now everyone will want to be my friend and live near me. Let's all
Mhm.
build houses, except mine is bigger because I own the food. This is great. I wonder if anyone else is doing this.
Cool.
Tired of using rocks for everything? Use metal. It's underground. Better farming
Oh, yeah,
was just
but-
invented in a sweet dank valley right in between these two rivers. And the animals are helping.
Mesopotamian.
What happens next?
More food and more people who came to buy the food. Now you need people to help make
Where's
the food and
Jesus?
keep
This is
track
this is like the Jesus era.
of the sales. And now you need houses for people to live in and people to make the houses. And now there's more people and they invent things, which makes things better. And more people come and there's more farming and more people to make more things for more people. And now there's business, money,
There's business.
writing, laws, power.
Society.
This is, dude, it's been 5 minutes. We went from the Big Bang to society in 5 minutes. This is a new PB. This is really fast. Way before Jesus. Yeah, I'm aware. I know. I live in that part of the world. Yo!
Coming soon to a dank river valley near you. Meanwhile, out in the middle of
Society.
nowhere, the horse is probably being tamed. Why is all my
It's
metal so
probably.
lame and lumpy? Tired of using lame,
'Cause
sad
you need
metal?
to smelt it.
Introducing
Have you never played Minecraft, bro?
made with special ingredient tin
think-
from the far lands
you
of
guys
tin.
never heard of
I don't know,
Minecraft,
my
by the
dealer
way.
won't tell me where he gets it. Also, guess what?
Egypt.
Meanwhile, out in the
Yo! Actually, like S tier civilization right there. Bros were cracked. They had the meta and everything down to like, bro, they were cracked.
middle of nowhere, they figured out how to put wheels on a horse. Now we're getting somewhere. Also,
China.
China. Pretty overrated in my opinion. I mean, they were like the meta for like a little bit, but or a little bit like for like a long times. But I don't know. It's pretty overrated in my opinion. I still prefer Egypt. Egypt was the go for real. Society.
Where did she
Egypt.
go?
the Middle East is getting more
Go.
complicated. Maybe because it's in the middle
Babylon.
of the East. Knock knock, or clop clop. It's the people with the horses. And they made an empire. And then everyone
Yeah.
else copied their horses.
Greeks.
Ah, look,
The
it must be
Greeks.
the Greeks, or a beta version of the Greeks. Let's check in
The
with the
beta
Indus River Valley
version of the
civilization.
Greeks.
They're gone. Guess who's not gone?
Oh.
China. New arrivals in India. Maybe it's those
Japan.
horse people I was talking about, or their cousins or something. And they wrote some hymns and mantras and stuff.
You could make a religion out of this. There's the Bronze
they?
Age collapse.
Now the Phoenicians can get down to business.
Also, can
What
we
is-
switch to a metal that's a little easier to find? Thanks. Look who
Iron.
came back to Israel. It's the 12 tribes of Israel.
And they believe in God.
Just
They
one, though. He's
believe
got
in
like a
God.
10-step program. Here's some huge heads. Must be the Olmecs. The
What?
Phoenicians make some colonies.
What
The
is
Greeks
going? Okay, this is all like unknown territory for me. I have no idea what's going on. I was never good at history. Egypt is overrated. Trust me, I have friends from Egypt. No, I mean like back in the day, like back in the good old days of like a few million years ago, trying to survive for thousands of years with basically the same mentality and culture. Egypt did not. Yeah, but like I don't know, people give China too much credit, but that's like just a personal opinion. Like I'm not saying that they were like bad in the meta. I'm just saying that like objectively, I think I'd pick Egypt over China. But China was pretty cool. Like I'm not saying that they were bad again, but in the current meta, like not current meta, but like in the past meta, I think I'd pick like Egypt. I don't know, but that's just a personal opinion.
copy their idea and make some colonies. The Phoenicians
Skip
made
to the
colonies, so
Bronze
they
Age
made
real
colonies.
fast,
Here comes
yeah.
the Assyrian Empire. Never mind, it's the Babylonian Median.
It's the Persian Empire.
Persian Empire, it's
that's
here.
big.
The goats.
Ah, the Buddha was just enlightened. Who's the Buddha? This guy who sat under a tree for so long that he figured out how to ignore the fact that we're all dying. You can make a religion out of this. Oops, China just broke. but
Another
while it was
one.
breaking, Confucius was figuring out how to have good morals. Ah, the Greeks just had the
Ming
idea of thinking
Dynasty.
about stuff. And right over here, Alexander just
No,
had
that's
the idea.
what you call it's that's the guy. That's the guy that I had to study.
Of conquering the entire Persian Empire. It's a great idea. He was great. And now he's dead.
Titania's better than
Hopefully the rest
Egypt.
of the gang will be able to share
Egypt.
the empire evenly between them. Knock knock, it's Chandragupta. He says get the hell out of here. Will you get the hell out of here if I give you 500 elephants? Okay, thanks, bye.
Time to conquer all of India. Or most of
What?
India.
Bro got most
But
of
what about
India.
this part? That's the Tamil Kings. No one conquers the Tamil Kings. Who are the Tamil Kings?
Merchants probably.
What are they?
And they've got spices.
Who would like to buy the spices?
Yo.
Me, said the Arabians, swiftly buying it and selling it to the rest of the world. Hey, China put itself back together again, with good morals as their main philosophy. Actually, they have three
Good
main
morals.
philosophies.
Yeah, we go with the flow.
Out
If
here,
you
the
obey the
horse
law.
nomads run wild and free, and they would like to ransack your city.
Let's go.
Let's check the Greekification
Trying to
levels
be
of the Greekified
ransacked.
kingdoms. Greekification overload. Bye, said the Parthians.
is-
Bye, said the Jews. Hi, said the
Jews.
Parthians, taking over the entire place. Hey, said the Romans, eating the entire Mediterranean for breakfast. Thanks for invading our homeland, said the Jews, who were starting to get tired of people invading their homeland. Hi, everything's great, said some
Yo.
guy who seems to be getting very popular.
It's
and is then
him.
arrested and
It's my
killed.
goat. It's my goat.
Being too popular, which only makes him more popular. You can make a religion out of this. Want silk? Now you can buy it from China. They just made a...
It's my goat. Jesus Christ, he finally appeared.
Or you can get
Get their own water.
sick new trade routes, said India, accidentally spreading the
What
routes into
is-
the entire southeast. That's a good place for an epic trading
Oh,
kingdom.
they made
There
boats
goes Buddhism
already?
traveling up the Silk Road. I wonder if it'll reach China before it collapses again.
This is-
Remember the
they
Persian
are
Empire?
speed
so
running
Persia's
this.
Making a new one. Axum is getting so powerful they would like to
I
build a
haven't heard of like half of these, by the way. I wasn't a history student. I was a physics student
long stick. Has anyone populated
that occasionally studied psychology.
Madagascar yet?
Don't
Let's
ask.
do it together.
China's whole again.
It's all again.
Still can't
Zao.
cross the Sahara Desert? Try camels.
Hell yeah, now we got business.
Said the Gali
Yo.
Empire, selling lots of gold.
We
And
got the desert. Let's go.
Hi, I live in the Roman Empire, and I was wondering...
Is loving Jesus legal yet?
No.
No.
Actually, okay, sure, said Constantine, moving the capital way over here to be closer to his main.
Rival.
Don't worry about Rome, it won't fall.
Oh,
It's
not yet.
golden age of
Not yet.
There's
Rome
the
has
Gupta Empire,
fallen.
not Chandragupta, just Gupta. First name Chandra, the first. Guess who's in Rome?
barbarians.
What's a barbarian? Non-Romans, said the Romans, being invaded by non-Romans. R.I.P. Roman Empire. Or actually just half of it. The
No.
other half is just fine. But it's not in Rome anymore,
let's
so
go.
let's give it a new name.
The minds that
Byzantine.
figured out the stars.
Oh, and here's a huge city. Population, everyone. The Gok Turks have taken over the entire
Everyone? What do you mean?
Eurasian steppe. Great job, Gok Turks. How's India? Broken. How's China?
Back together.
How's those
Yo,
trading
they're
kingdoms?
back. Bro, how many times is China gonna keep coming back? Be a history nerd, you should watch the Lobster War video from Blue Jay, because it's about Brazil. I'll check that. That sounds interesting. The Lobster War. It's like the Emu War in that one place that the emus are. Australia. That's where it is.
Bigger and
Falling apart every 100 years or so, and then they come back. Yeah, it's sort of their thing.
more of them.
Korea has 3 kingdoms. Japan has a kingdom. It's the Sunrise
Yo,
Kingdom.
Japan.
Deep in the Arabian
Anime.
desert, on the top of a mountain, the real God whispers
When do they invent anime?
in Muhammad's ear. So he goes down to the cube where everyone worships gods, and he tells them their gods are all fake. And everyone got so mad at him that he had to leave town and go to a different town. You could make a religion out of this, and maybe conquer the world as well. The Roman Empire is long
W?
gone, but somehow the Pope is still the Pope. Plus there's...
New kingdoms all over Europe.
I wonder if there's
that
room
Australia?
for Moors. Here's all the
Moors.
wisdom. In a house. It's the Baghdad House of Wisdom. Just
Year
in time for these...
786.
Golden age.
Let's bring stuff to the coast and sell it and become the Swahili on the Swahili coast, said the Swahili on the Swahili coast. Remember this tiny space you have to go through to get from here to there? Someone owns
After
that
we
now.
nuked them,
Nowhere.
obviously.
The Franks have the biggest
Are
kingdom.
we far away from the invention of anime and anime? Are we? Because that was just after we nuked them. Oh.
In Europe, and the Pope is
Franks.
so proud that he invites the king over for Christmas.
France.
Surprise, you're the new Roman emperor, said the Pope, pretending to still be part of the Roman Empire. Then the Franks broke their kingdom into what will later be called France and not France. The Northerners,
France and not
just
France.
Norse if you don't have much time, are exploring. They go north, from the north to the northern north, and they find some
Manga
land, 2 types
and
of land,
anime.
and they name them accordingly. They also invade some other places and get called many names, such as
Uh-huh.
Vikings. There's the Rus, the Kievan Rus. Are they Vikings? I don't think so, said the Kievan Rus. Okay, fair enough.
When did the British
Pope is
pop
ready
up?
to make some more emperors of the Roman Empire, the Holy Roman Empire. It's actually Germany, but don't worry about it. New kingdoms.
Christianize all the kingdoms.
Which brand would you like?
Christianize all the kingdoms. Let's go.
Better. Mine's better. Mine's better. Time to conquer England, said William. It's a bird. It's
Oh, the British. They're gonna pop up. That's foreshadowing for later.
plane,
It's the Seljuk Turks.
said the Byzantine Empire, who's getting so small it almost doesn't exist anymore. We need help. They need help, so they call the Pope. Hey, Pope, can you help us get rid of the Seljuks? Maybe take back the Holy Land on the way? Come on, I know you want to take back the Holy Land. Yes, I do actually want to do that. Let's do a crusade.
Crusade.
They did many
Yo.
crusades, some of which almost didn't fail, but at least the Italians got
Almost
some sweet
didn't
trade deals.
fail.
Goodbye, Mayans.
Hello, Toltecs.
Goodbye, Toltecs.
Hello, Mississippi.
Look at those mounds. There's the
Mississippi.
Pueblo. I always wondered how to build a
Oh,
town.
we're
in
in
a
Brazil.
cliff. Guess who's here? Come here. Where? Here. And Pagan is there. Vietnam unconquered itself. Korea just
Vietnam.
became itself. And Japan is so addicted to art that the military might have to take over the government. China
That's foreshadowing for later.
just invented bombs and typing. And the Mongols just invaded most of the universe. Nice going.
Most of the universe. Yeah, didn't they get like pretty big? I heard they got really big. Not that far, to be honest. Anime's only a few minutes away. W.
Genghis, I bet that will last a
Genghis
long time.
Khan.
Some of the Islamic Turks were unaffected by the Mongol invasions because they were busy invading
Didn't like that guy kill like a lot of people?
India. Is it Tonga time? I think
Okay, that was a genuine question. I'm not good with history. Didn't he kill like a bunch of people? I actually need to know. This is gonna be a video later, so people please write it in the comments.
it's Tonga time. I just found out where the Swahili gets all their gold. Look at this Chad. It means lake.
It's called Minecraft. You have to like dig straight down, and if you fall into lava, well then you know that you're close to diamonds. And diamonds usually you just need to like dig a little bit up, and then you'll around there you'll find gold. That's probably how they did it. I mean that's how I think they did it.
There's an empire there, right in the middle of
Yo,
The king of Mali is so rich he's going on tour to let everyone know. Wow, that guy's rich, everyone said. The Christians are doing a great
Let's
job
invade them.
reconquering Iberia, which will soon be called Spain and not Spain. Please remain
Portugal. That's where to me.
Christian. We will check in later to see if you're still Christian when you least
Please
expect.
remain
Whoops,
Christian.
half of Europe just died.
The plague.
China's back, yay! Hey, come here, time to share. New kingdoms here and there.
China is back again. Was it what for like the 15 billionth time they're back?
Oh, look who controls all the islands. It's the Mahajapit.
Japan. Oh,
Majapahit. Mapajahit. Mahapajit. Mapajahit.
Mahajapatit.
Majapahit.
Majapahit.
Oh, Italy's really rich. Time for them to care a lot about art and the ancient classics. It's kind of like a
Yo, my
rebirth.
goats.
Here's a printer.
Rebirth. Renaissance. Mongols were brutal, no crap. Were they? Mongol Empire is the second largest empire, and yet Genghis killed like 40 million people, and that was 10% of the world population. Oh, that's
Let's make
awesome,
books.
dude!
So you think-
Imagine like imagine being the guy who's like, I killed 10% of the world. Bro thought he was Thanos for real.
You can conquer the Byzantine Empire? Yep, said the Ottoman Turks. Nice job, Ottoman Turks. Oops, you missed a spot. Don't forget to ban Europe from the Indian spice trade. What? That's
What?
bullshit, said Portugal.
Yeah.
Spiceless.
Well, I guess we'll
Spiceless.
have to find another way to India.
Wait, said Christopher Columbus, probably smoking crack. If the world is round, let's go this way to India. No, don't worry, we already got this, said Portugal. So Chris goes to Spain. Hey, Spain, want to hire
Okay.
me to find India by going around back of the world? No, please, no, please, no, please. Okay. So he sails into the ocean.
Yeah.
And discovers more ocean.
More
and
ocean.
then discovers the Indies and Japan. Let's draw a line to decide who gets
Japan?
which half of the world. The Aztec and Inca empires are off to a great
The
start.
Japan. He discovered Japan. I didn't know that. I'm very bad. I'm very bad with history. They were very brutal, like 100% no kidding, savage warrior culture. Awesome. That rich dude who went on tour was so rich he gave away so much money he collapsed multiple economies. Wait, really? That's sick.
Wonder if they know that Europe just discovered their continent. The Habsburgs are marrying into so many royal families they might have to start marrying each other. Move over, Lithuania. Here comes Moscow.
That's incest.
Ivan wants to make Russia great again. Move
W.
over, Timurids. Maybe go invade India or something. Persia just made Persia Persian again. Let's make it the other kind of
The
Islam.
Persian Empire.
The one where we thought
Prince of Persia. I know all about it. I've played one of the Prince of Persia games, so professional here.
the first guy should have been the other guy. Hey Christians, do you sin? Now you can buy your way out of hell. That's bullshit. This whole thing is bullshit. That's
Oh
a
yeah,
scam.
true. That was okay. Now I learned that in history lessons. Like the Pope would sell like these papers that would basically guarantee your place in heaven, but it was like super expensive from what I remember. Yeah, that was a thing they did for like a while.
And fuck the church.
That's
Here's
a
95
scam.
reasons why, said Martin Luther in his new book, which
Martin
might
Luther
have
King.
accidentally started the Protestant Reformation. You know what would be magnificent, said Suleiman wearing an onion hat? What if the Ottoman Empire was really
That's
big,
onion
which
hat.
it is now? What if Russia was big, said Ivan, trying not to be terrible? Portugal had a dream that they controlled the entire Indian Ocean, including the spice trade. And then that dream was real. And
W
Spain
Portuguese.
realized that this is not India, but they
My
pillaged it
people.
anyway. Damn, said England and
They are not my people, but yeah, my people.
France. We gotta start pillaging some stuff. Then the Dutch revolt
Let's
and
do
all
that.
the hipsters moved to Amsterdam. Damn, said Amsterdam. We gotta start
Damn.
pillaging some stuff. Question 1, can you get to India through North America? No, but at least there's beaver.
Dude,
Question 2, steal the
beaver?
spice trade. That's not a question, but the Dutch did it anyway.
It's
Guess where
not
all
a
the sugar's
question.
made? In Brazil. Stolen. In the Caribbean.
Yo, Brazil!
And it's so goddamn
My people. Not my people, but yeah, my people.
profitable, you might forget
W Portugal doing slavery. That's what I'm
to
saying.
not do slavery. The next thing on Russia's to-do list is to get bigger. Britain and France are having a friendly discussion about who should control the entire world.
Oh, the British. Ugh. And France. The two most like F tiers are talking to each other. The collab that we all did not need.
More specifically, Ohio.
Nor did
And it
we
escalates
want.
into a 7-year discussion, giving Prussia a chance to show Austria who's boss. But what about Britain and France? Did they figure out who's boss? Yes, they did. It's Britain. Guess who's broke? Also Britain.
Yeah.
So they start taxing the hell out of America. Fuck you, says America, declaring their independence and fighting for it. And France helps them
Oh,
win.
it's coming
Now France
together.
is broke. And Britain will have to send their prisoners to a different continent. Wait, if France is broke, why do the king and queen still wear such fancy dresses? Let's overthrow the palace and cut all their heads off, said Robespierre, cutting everybody's head off until someone eventually got mad and cut his head off. You could make a religion.
Okay.
No, don't. Haiti
Don't make a
started-
religion out of. You can make a religion. Don't do that. 7 years of war. Technically, that was technically the First World War in scale. Huh.
I like the idea of a revolution, especially the slaves. who
Technically
freed
the
themselves by
First
killing
World
their
War.
masters. Why didn't we think of this before? Wait, who's in charge of France now? Said Napoleon, trying to take
Napoleon.
over Europe. Luckily, they banished him to an island.
But he came back.
Luckily, they banished him to another island. There goes Latin America.
Where did he go, bro? Where did he go?
Europe. Luckily, they banished him to an island.
But
Where did he
came
go?
back.
Luckily, they banished him to an
Where is that? What? That's crazy. Wait, I want to go there now. I want to visit my goat.
another island.
Did he die there?
There goes Latin
Saint
America,
Helena.
becoming independent in the Latin
Did I get clipped? What did I say?
American Wars of Independence. Britain just
We invented slavery. Here, you can't take it away from us, basically. Napoleon Wars history was crazy. I learned a little bit about his wars, but not too much to like actually remember them.
figured out how to turn steam into power. So now they can make
Many different types of machines and factories with machines in them, so they can make a lot of products real fast.
Let's go.
Then they invent some trains and conquer India and maybe put some trains there.
I like
Hey,
trains.
China, said
I like
Britain,
trains.
buy
I like
stuff from us.
trains.
Nah, dude, we already got everything, says
I like
China.
trains.
So Britain tried to get them addicted to opium, which worked actually. But then China made it illegal and dumped it all into the sea. So Britain threw a hissy fit and made them open up 5 cities and give them an island. Britain and Russia are playing a game where they try
Why
to
did
stop
they
each
throw
other
drugs away? Come on,
from
bro.
conquering Afghanistan. Also, the
Sultan of Oman lives in Zanzibar now.
that's just where he lives.
Ooh.
India just had a revolution, and they would like to
Why?
govern themselves now. Nope, said Britain, governing them even harder than before.
Cool. I just sent you a message through a
Technology
wire.
is about to go crazy.
Yo, the
The United
popping
States finally
off.
figured out whether slavery is good or bad. It's bad, they decided. And then they continued manifesting their destiny, which is to kill the rest of the natives and take their land and maybe kick out the Mexicans too.
W.
I know, let's rape Africa, said
My
Europe.
people, the Americans. Actually, my people this
Anyone
time.
to see who could rape it the fastest? They never got.
What?
Britain and France are still hungry.
What happened to
The United
Africa?
States ran out of destiny to manifest, so they're looking for more.
Hawaii, Cuba.
Wait, Spain controls Cuba. Well, blame something on them and go to war. What should we blame on Spain? Let's blame the Maine on Spain. So they blame the Maine on Spain. Now we're in business. To celebrate, they kick Panama out of Panama and make a canal, connecting the 2 oceans. Britain just found oil in the Middle East.
Nice.
China is so
Makes
tired of
cars
being
go.
tossed around that they delete their
Japan.
old government and make a
My
new,
goats.
stronger government, which
My
is accidentally
people.
weaker and controlled
Not my people.
by a guy from the previous
W
government.
manifest
Europe
destiny.
hasn't
What is
had a
manifest destiny? I didn't understand that. What is that? Leave it in the comments.
war since the last war, so they start World War I. Look at those guns. It's going to be a great war. So great we won't need a second one. After it's over, they blame Germany.
the sequel will not be necessary. The war to end all wars.
Russia went on strike and the workers overthrew the government. Now everyone's paycheck is the same.
Communism.
Communism.
Soviet Union.
The Arabs revolt and Britain helps. Now the Ottoman Empire's gone, so we can give the
Jewish people a place to live.
Hopefully the Arabs won't mind. Let's cut the
I
cake,
bet
said
they
Sykes
won't.
and Picot, carving up the remains of the not-so-Ottoman anymore empire.
Iraq.
Except Turkey. Turkey makes a brand new turkey.
And then the Saudis conquer
they?
Arabia. It just seemed like the right thing to do. Hello? Yes,
Ring,
it's
ring.
the 1920s calling. Let's get in the car and drive to a party and listen to jazz on the radio and go to the movies. The economy's great. And it'll probably be
W
great
era.
forever. Just kidding. Germany's back featuring Hitler.
Just kidding.
Mustache model, and he's mad at the Jews for existing. Japan is finally conquering the East. They're so excited they raped
My God, no, I can't say that on stream. Can't say that.
King way too hard. They should probably just deny it. Hitler's out
Can't
of
say
control.
that.
So the international community tackles him and tries to explain why killing all the Jews is a bad idea. But he kills himself before they could explain it to him.
That's World War II.
Bonus
War
round,
II.
Pacific Showdown. United States versus Japan. Fight. Finish it. Let's unite all the
Now they invent anime.
nations and have some
World peace.
Seems legit.
World peace.
Hi, I'm Gandhi, and if Britain doesn't get the hell out of India, I'm going to starve myself in public. Wow, that worked. Bonus, now there's Pakistan. Actually, 2 Pakistans. One of them
Cool.
can be Bangladesh later. The Jews and the Arabs finally figured out which one of them should live in the Holy Land. Me, they
Bros, yeah, no, the US just used like the Kamehameha IRL edition and said, imaginary technique. The fat man. Bing.
both said at the
Goodbye,
same time.
Japan.
Let's divide up the land so everyone's happy.
Psych, they both
The
get
Arabs are gonna mind that. I
Look
think
out,
they are
China.
gonna
There's a
mind
new
that.
China in China. What's on the menu? Communism. No thanks, said the other China, escaping to an island. I wonder which one is the real China. There's the Korean War,
Huh.
Korea versus Korea. Nobody wins, then it's on pause forever.
Wait,
Let's meet the sponsors.
why do they fight against each other?
Oh, it's the 2 global superpowers. They're having a friendly debate over which economic system is good and which one is an evil virus of
Capitalism.
Satan. And they both have atom bombs. Fight! Wait, no,
no.
that would be the end of the world. Let's just keep it cool and spy on each other instead. And make sure we have enough atom bombs. I'll race you to space.
Just in case, just in case.
Now let's make some more countries fight themselves.
And
Europe is
96.
tired of pillaging other continents, and the continents they were pillaging are tired of being
Where's anime?
pillaged. So here's a new map with new countries. Now you can't tell who they're
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of countries. Uganda.
being pillaged by. The United States finally
In
decided
fact,
whether
Japan was the country that committed the most war crimes. I don't doubt that.
racism is good or bad.
W.
They decided it's bad, and the world agrees. South Africa might need another minute to think about it.
They
Let's check
agreed.
the world population. Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah, it does
Technology's
that.
better too.
Yeah, it
might
does
keep
that.
happening. The Soviet Union decides to relax a little.
It
and
does that
accidentally
from time to
falls apart.
time. Well, not from time to
Europe.
time. Now it's just constantly going up.
Makes a union, so now they can all use the same money, except Britain because they don't feel like it. Let's check the mail. Surprise, it's
Hell,
on the
Britain.
computer. Whoops, someone just
Average
attacked
L-
America. I bet
Uh-oh.
they'll remember that. Phone call. Surprise, it's in
9/11 never forgets.
your pocket. Want to learn everything? Surprise, it's on the computer. Now your phone's a computer, which is in your pocket. Whoops, the economy just crashed. Don't worry, the big banks won't fail because they're not supposed to. Surprise, flying robots. With bombs. Want to print a brain? Some people have no friends. Some people have no food. The globe is warming.
and the ocean is full of plastic.
Let's
As
save
it
the
should
planet, said
be.
everybody, not knowing how. Let's invent a thing inventor, said the thing inventor after being invented by a thing inventor. That's pretty cool. By the way, where the hell are we?
What? Where are we? Oh, that was it, dude. That was so cool. So that was the video that everyone talks about. I'd never seen that video before, dude. That was crazy. That was awesome. That was a really good video. Really funny. Oh, dude, that was a really cool video. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, dude, that was really good. Surprisingly good. I'll probably watch other Bill Wurtz videos because that was awesome. That was really good. Surprisingly good.